On paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. No problems knocking that one down.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a three-point game. On the take. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Butler. Hero outside. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Highsmith. Deflected.
Oh, an active defender at 6'7". Whitmore is capable of coming up with these blocks. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Hero. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the N1.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Blasting off, Green runs in and just launches himself to the rim.
Hero outside. There's a screen. Pass to Highsmith. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Green with the ball. Richardson picks him up. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Now here's Butler. And stolen by Green. He takes it in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Josh Richardson.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And both free throws good for Green.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
They set the screen. Richardson, the pass to Hero. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Adebayo with it. Green picks him up. And there's Richards on the assist by Adebayo.
You really have to account for Richardson around the basket. I mean, he does a good job using his length to create and finish his shots.
Pass to Easton. Brooks outside. There's the drive. Highsmith grabs the board.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Hero against Green. Outside Richardson. Outside for Butler. This one for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Butler on the wing. Richardson with a screen on Eason. And here's Butler outside. Counted from distance.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Butler against Green. On the wing, Brooks. Eason, pass to Brooks. Back to Eason. Uncovered. And the jumper is good. Eason's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Seconds left in the first. Three-pointer off the mark. Hero outside. The putback. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shots. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Thompson in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. For 3, Smith. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Miami trailing. And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Well, VanVleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Right, attacking. Outside for Love. Pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. VanVleet outside. Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Martin. Thompson passes to Şengün. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And the basket by VanVleet.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Smith outside. Thompson outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Şengün passes to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Robinson. It's tipped. Love with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Back to Robinson. Love a screen on VanVleet. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Love finds Martin. Love a screen on Tate. And again, Miami with a triple.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
VanVleet with a deep 3. And another miss by Houston. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Back to Martin. Outside Love. Pass to Wright. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Back comes Houston in transition. Picked by Smith. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Pass to Robinson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Here's Smith. He's got a piece of it. 54 seconds left in the first half. Wright, pass to Robinson. Back to Wright. Love, the screen on Van Vliet. And here's Wright for the arc. He drops it from range. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammate.
Van Vliet misses. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Martin finds Wright. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Thompson passes to Smith. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. The Heat have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Robinson, a screen on Van Vliet. Wright, the pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Robinson's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position.
Green is so agile. Even when Jalen has the ball in his hands, he can outrun a lot of guys.
Pass to Richardson. And stolen by Green.
Josh Richardson, second personal.
The Rockets trail. Green in the post. Butler covering. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Richardson finds Butler. Back to Richardson. And stolen by Green. All by himself. He goes up. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Green showing you how explosive he can be off the steal. Takes the ball and takes off for the finish.
Oh, deflected. Easton with a steal. Brooks outside. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Adebayo, a screen on Brooks. Here's Hero. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
and one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Brooks against Richardson. Brooks, the pass to Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Just 4 to shoot. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Tyler Hero.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You'd like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Houston with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Hero for 3. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far, and it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Van Vliet with it. Martin picks him up. There's the 3. Here's Şengün. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Back to Robinson. Here's the 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Smith outside. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Jaquez. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
From behind the arc. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, Robinson takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Robinson's got 17 points.
But you can run your offense through Love. A great playmaker there in the front court. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Robinson finds right. Unloads. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Left side, Tate. Pass to Şengün. Drives to the hoop. He gets it in there. Now just a 1-point Miami lead.
Converting through contact. Şengün has that kind of strength to make that happen.
Right up top. Guarded by Van Vliet. Right, the pass to Robinson. To the paint. Thompson with a steal. No luck on that one. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with Jae'Sean Tate. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. There's the steal. Here's the break. Here's Wright. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
You know, guys like Wright, the energy he brings is contagious and good for the whole team. He never lets up, always going full throttle.
Out to Thompson. VanVleet outside. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
For 3, Robinson. Martin finds Love. Back to Martin. Clock at 6. Outside Love. Shoots over Şengün. And it's Love missing. The Rockets trail. Pass to Smith. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Smith with a screen on Wright. Back to Smith. Jaquez grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Martin. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And there's Thompson on the assist by Smith. And that'll tie this game up.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Right. Pass to Martin. Outside Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and he gets it to go.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. A nice shot by Smith.
Smith rising to the occasion, making a play when they needed it.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Martin with a screen on VanVleet. Martin outside.
Rockets foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
What a big shot from Richardson there. Fearless.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Easton. The shake. Here's Adams. Brooks outside. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Easton. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. Butler with emphasis.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Fires for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Highsmith. Butler with the ball. Green covering. Here's the pick. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's exactly why they call him Jimmy Buckets. Butler, a clutch performer. One of the best we have in the league.
Well, a careless foul. That'll, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach, foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Heat making a switch here. Wright's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Coach was challenging his team to finish this one off. He told him, we've played a great game this far. Let's get to the finish line. Remember to value the ball. They seem locked in, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Hero against Brooks. Left side, Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket counts. And the Heat lead by 6.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
Smith outside. And another miss by Houston. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's Hero on the take. And here's Wright from the arc. Misses the shot. So it's Miami picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always...
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at center. And for the Rockets, Jalen Green is out there with Brooks. Then it's Tari Eason. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Shot by Eason, no good. Doncic against Green. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving, a screen on Eason. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
They kick it out to Green. Adams sets the pick for Green. Pass to Eason. Lets a floater go. They get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Adams' shot is good.
Many players would tell you, Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the NBA. Boy, tough to corral when he's looking to score.
Irving, a screen on Eason. Outside Irving. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Green passes to Brooks. Adams sets the pick for Green. Pass to Whitmore. He takes it in. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Whitmore's got 5 points so far.
Impressive strength from Whitmore, battling the contact.
Irving, a screen on Eason. And Doncic, here we go. And the shot goes in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Whitmore. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 4. And the Rockets hiring of coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Whitmore's got a couple of threes now in the first for Houston. Doncic with a screen for Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
It's stolen by Green. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. And stolen by Eason. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. To the top of the key, Eason. And the pass to Brooks. From downtown. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Doncic with a screen on Brooks. Irving kicks to Doncic. From deep three-point land. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Pass to Brooks. Stolen by Washington. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
The drive by Brooks, and he goes in for the dunk.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Eason. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Dylan Brooks for Houston. He notched. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Brooks. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. And it's Green, and it's Adams, and at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Thompson right side. Pass to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Exum. And that one hits back iron. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Van Vliet with the bucket.
You love how much edge Fred Van Vliet plays with. This guy is undersized. He's on the interior. He says, I'm still going to score it.
Hardaway passes to Jones. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot, for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And it's Hardy with the jam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Smith dishes to Thompson. Back to Smith. There's the pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Shoots over Exum, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Smith.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Passes to Şengün. Lets the three fly. No good that time. Mavericks trail by 4. The feed to Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. They set the pick. Pass to Exum. Fires for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The shot's good from Smith.
And with all his length, Smith can cover lots of ground on the break.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Van Vliet wide open. Again, the Rockets score. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That one good for 2.
Listen, Dante Exum has outstanding handle. He is masterful at knifing through the defense.
Smith outside. In the corner, Tate with it. Şengün with the screen for Tate. Pass to Şengün. At the Tate. Now here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Hardaway. The pass to Hardy. The 3. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And it's 9 points for Jaden Hardy.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Passes it to Smith. Exum pulls it in. For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And Jones slams it in.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's Tate out to Smith. It's stolen by Jones. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 1. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
First team foul.
On defense, Houston. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Eason. Kick out to Adams. Dishes it to Brooks. Adams with the screen on Irving. From deep, Brooks. Rebounded by Gafford. Maverick shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Gafford's got his first 2 points.
You know what? You can see there's momentum right now. A nice hustle play there on the glass and the finish.
Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Tenacious on that drive. Green using his speed effectively.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. Driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 8 points. This game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
They kick it out to Green. Here's Whitmore. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Out to Doncic. From outside the arc, the 3 ball from Doncic.
Yeah, dangerous corner pocket shot from Luka Doncic. This guy is on point.
Brooks outside. Back to Green. There's the drive. Out to Brooks. 6 to shoot. It's good. He's got 10. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Doncic with a screen on Brooks. And it's Irving missing. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Pass to Easton. Houston moving the ball around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And so they foul intentionally. A new lineup here for Houston.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Van Vliet outside. Drains the 3-pointer. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate 3-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Here he goes. The offensive rebound and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Houston in the lead. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Smith with it. Hardaway picks him up. 5 to shoot. And Van Vliet, here we go. Feeds it to Smith. Here's Şengün. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. .135 left to play in the third. There's the pick. Hardy passes to Hardaway. Drives to the hoop. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa!
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Hardaway against Tate. Hardaway kicks to Exum. Outside, Jones. Out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jones. It's rebounded by Houston.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Screen by Şengün. Tate the pass to Şengün. Smith. The putback is no good. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Smith against Jones. And there's the pass to Hardy. Jones with the screen on Van Vliet. Either side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Dallas. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And Van Vliet out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And that's an intentional foul. Houston with a big group substitution here. Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Thompson. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tate. And it's Green in for Fred Van Vliet.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leaders.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Brooks, the pass to Eason. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. And the rejection by Gafford. To the inside. Back to Doncic. On its way from Irving for 2. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Nifty move. And the dunk by Eason.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
And here is Doncic. Luka taking it in. And he gets the bucket.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
Rockets trail by 5. Green in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Passes it to Brooks. Back to Eason. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Poke loose. Green kicks to Brooks. Back to Green. Houston moving it around. Four on the clock. Eason with a screen for Green. And a deep 2 from Brooks. And Smith with the stuff.
Playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
Doncic looking it over. And Doncic throws it down.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Irving against Brooks. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Eason against Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Irving isn't the guy that wants to send to the line. He is very comfortable with that shot.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Green.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Pass to Eason. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Eason's got 11 in the second half. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. It's stolen by Jones. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Good!
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 5. 46 seconds left in the 4th. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. And Dallas also making a switch. Green's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Irving drives in. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Smith with a wide open look from outside off the mark. On the wing, Irving. Brooks covering. Here's Doncic. The 3. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. This was all right, David. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge.
Affect what you expect from this game.
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Butler assertive on offense and taking some pride here, setting the tone for the team tonight.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Jones with the ball. Washington, a screen on Richardson. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Now Butler. Hero on the wing. Defended by Jones. Butler taking his time here. Gafford with the block. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a three. Sinks the tray.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame break.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion. And he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Pass to Hero. Driving in. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
On the wing, Irving. Puts up a deep three. Another three for Dallas.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Butler finds Hero. Butler, a screen on Jones. Hero for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. The drive by Irving, and there it is for him. Irving's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Butler. Pass to Hero. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Hero outside. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Doncic with it. Butler covering. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Dallas.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Highsmith. Back to Adebayo. And the basket is good.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. And Doncic with the jam. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Butler outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Adebayo from long range. Again, the Heat misses. Doncic on the wing. Outside Irving. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And there's Hero on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic a screen on Richardson. Irving attacking. Doncic against Butler. Doncic passes to Irving. From outside the arc. The shot no good. Up in time. No good there. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He was dominant this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Hardy, and it's Green in at the power forward position. Love passes to Jaquez. Pass to Robinson. Martin with the ball. 4-3. He buries it from 3. And that ties it up.
This is a guy who likes to seek out those corner shots. He's going to take those every time Martin drilling him.
And you talk to his coaching staff. One thing they like about Caleb Martin are the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team, and that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Right with a steal. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Jaquez. No made baskets yet. Three-pointer. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. For three, Hardy buries it from three.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Right on the left side. They set the pick. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Exum. Dallas has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Robinson. Puts up a three, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Martin. Hardaway against Wright. Here's Exum, and it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. Miami trailing. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Hardaway, no good. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Right on the left side. Outside Love. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. For 3, Robinson drills it from deep. Robinson's got 8 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Wright. Picked his pocket. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Outside Robinson. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Green with a screen on Martin. On the wing, Green. The 3. Rebound by the Heat.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Martin with a screen on Hardaway. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
There's no way that on the scouting report it didn't say find Duncan Robinson. And right now, they need a map.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat leading by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Down low. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Fast break Miami. Oh, a clear foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
Previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Butler. Pass to Highsmith. The 3-ball. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. To the inside. Irving. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Irving's got 7 points.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Hero for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 5.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The drive by Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Richardson with it. He's picked up by Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Looks like Josh Richardson is always seeking a shot, this time looking for contact as well.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Butler against Doncic. Adebayo up top for 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
Adebayo saw the gap and just got right through it.
Doncic on the wing. Butler covering. Butler with a steal. And here's the fast break. Back to Richardson. Pass to Highsmith. And here's Butler. And Butler inside.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Washington with the ball. Richardson picks him up. Butler against Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 11 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Pass to Butler. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So Miami ends up going with a new group. .146 left to play in the third quarter here. They set a pick. For three, Hardaway connects from downtown. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
Right with a screen on Hardaway. Martin finds Love. Back to Martin. Outside Love. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Love's gotten his first points in this one.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
And there's the drive.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And there's a pick. Back to right. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
On the wing, Green. From the arc. Sure, from three-point range. Green's got 6.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Screen by Robinson. Martin, the pass to right. Back to Martin. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Right outside. The 3 is up. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's just a 2-point Heat lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. Martin with the bucket.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Dallas is shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Hardaway with a screen on Love. Green. Hardaway with it. Martin picks him up. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Robinson. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how about Martin just getting up and on the slam?
Takes it inside. Hardy's shot is good.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Right outside. Robinson on the wing. Martin up top. Back to Robinson from downtown. And again, Miami with a triple.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
And it's Green off the drive. Here's Exum. And the Mavericks, another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Jaquez. Back to right. Outside for Love. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Doncic with it. Hero picks him up. Irving for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. It's all knotted up.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Richardson, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Richardson. Outside for Butler. Butler takes it in. And a nice finish on the layup.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Doncic against Adebayo. Jones drives in. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
So whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Doncic passes to Irving, and he gets that one.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Miami has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Outside for Butler. Takes the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Now Irving driving inside. Oh, and they take the lead. Irving's got 13 in the second half.
And Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Hero outside. Here's Butler. Hero, screen on Doncic. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Just 3 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 1-point game. Doncic punches it home.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Richardson. He connects. And that one brings them within one.
And maybe the natural-born leader that Josh Richardson is showing up in a big way. And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
And it's Miami's ball. Hero, screen on Doncic. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. And buries it from deep. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. Now here's Irving. Called here. Miami decides to talk it over. It's all tied at 74. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. Rozier. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. With the ball. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Josh Richardson out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Richardson against Irving. Here's Martin. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
There's a screen. Outside for Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 22 points.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Jones. Now here's Martin. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Hardaway's checked in for Jones. And we've played just over a minute here in overtime. Doncic on the take. And Doncic hammers it home.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Butler on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Adebayo from long range. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Irving goes in, and the layup is good off the glass. 24 points for him.
Now, when Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Here's Richardson. Kicks it to Hero. Martin outside. Richardson with a screen on Irving. Here's Martin. Back to Hero. Launches it. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 4 for 4 to begin this OT session. Irving for 3. And connects from downtown.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Over to the left wing. Adebayo finds Richardson. Here's Martin. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Kept his cool and absolutely delivered. Martin firing up his team with that shot.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Pass to Gafford. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Butler, a screen on Irving. Richardson for 3. Here's Adebayo. Yes!
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
Richardson against Irving, and he drives in. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
That is a gutsy shot from Hardaway, and he comes through.
Martin outside. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that, you have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Tari Eason. Brooks is out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Adams in at the 5. Now, Hero, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Count the basket.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Green against Butler. And Green slams it in.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And here are the Heat now. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Eason. The shot by Butler, nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's off from three-point range. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Here's Adebayo, following the score by Dylan Brooks. And a wide open look for Hero. Traps in the tray.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Adams sets the pick for Eason. Back to Green. Eason, a screen on Butler. Green, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Richardson. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Buries it from three-point range.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Eason. Screen by Adams. Eason passes to Adams. Out to Brooks. Eason against Adebayo. Here's Eason. Offline with his three.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Yeah, you can't give any space to Butler. Vicious at penetrating to the rack and then drawing the contact.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Miami?
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Richardson up top. There's Hero with the three. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 9 points. Butler against Green. 1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. And Brooks gets it to go.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Hero finds Adebayo. Hero with the screen on Eason. And it's Butler missing. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 7.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Eason. No scoring in this one. And the wide open shot from Green. And the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
Green kicks to Brooks. Back to Green. Down low, here's Adams. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Eason against Butler. This is it to Hero. And the foul on Tari Eason. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Hero. 1 second left. Highsmith's shot is good. Highsmith's got 7.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Mike. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And Van Vliet out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Robinson. And good that time. Robinson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Well, Richard, when you talk about Kevin Love's career so far, he's overcome a number of injuries.
Yeah, but all of them were very manageable, and it would have been easy for him to get down on himself, but ultimately, you just got to put the work and get back on the court.
Clock at 4. That ball, great assist by Love.
Nice read from the big guy. Love, his teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Pass to Smith. Shakes him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
Now here's Wright, still without a basket. Wright with a screen on Tate. Back to Wright. And stolen by Şengün. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And then Smith with the jam.
Now that's how you fire up your teammate. Smith put a little extra on it.
The Heat leading by 10. Here's Wright. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And here's Love, following the 3 from Jabari Smith. Wright finds Martin. Back to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Robinson. Fires from deep. Drills the 3-pointer. Robinson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still yet to score. Smith for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
And Love has it in the corner. Robinson against Tate. Robinson kicks to Martin. Robinson sets a screen for Martin. Outside for Robinson. the Heat get another bucket right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Van Vliet.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Robinson passes to Jaquez. Back to Robinson. There's the dish to Love. In the corner, it's Robinson. Takes a 3. Here's Jaquez. And here's Love from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Van Vliet looking around. Thompson outside. Out to Smith. .36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Second team foul.
And here are the Heat now. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Love with the ball for Miami. Leading by 12. The pass to Jaquez. And again, Miami with the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Van Vliet outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Back to Eason. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Green against Richardson. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. Hero sends the pick for Butler. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Kicks it out to Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Eason. And he banks in the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's foul number 2 for him. Green passes to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Green.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball, and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Well, they're passing to Highsmith. Adebayo with a screen on Easton. Highsmith, and he comes up with the deuce. Highsmith's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Brooks, the pass to Easton. And here is Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. Butler against Eason. Butler passes to Highsmith. Over Eason. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Houston ball.
Rockets trail by 10. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Yep, that one goes.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
The Heat leading by 8. And right, here we go. Robinson down low. Tate covering. Knocked loose. Robinson dishes to Love. Back to Robinson. That ball, great assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists in the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Tonight has been all about Jabari Smith. His size, his shooting, it just gives them fits.
And Wright kicks to Robinson. Love the pass to Hawkes. And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. In transition, here comes Miami. Love outside. Love with the screen on Tate. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Robinson's got 15 points.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Smith inside. And that's collected by Love. The Heat leading by 13. And here's Martin. Hasn't made one yet. Martin with the screen for Robinson. Pass to Wright. Back to Robinson. Right wing. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tate, a screen on Wright. Here's Van Vliet. Count that one.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Robinson for three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Heat lead by 16. Out to Smith and stolen by Wright. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And again, Miami with the triple. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Right for three, and the Heat another three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Three-pointer, Martin bangs home the trifecta. Martin's got himself on the board with three there.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And it's Smith missing. The Heat leading by 23. Martin the pass to Love. Robinson for three. Love kicks to Robinson. Wright outside. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Wright's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Heat.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wright with a screen on Thompson. Martin dishes to Wright. Back to Martin. Clock at 6. It's a pick by Love. Here's Hackett. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Heat have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Robinson finds Wright. Kicks it out to Love. Martin from outside. He can't get it to go. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Out to Smith. Here's the three, and he's good on the three ball. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Robinson.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Smith outside. Puts up a deep three. Now, here's Tate. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tate. A new lineup here for Houston. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler feeling out a bit. Pulls up. The Rockets pull it in. Eason with it. Whitmore sends a screen for Eason. And stolen by Richardson. Butler passes to Highsmith. Back to Butler. With the fadeaway. Off target with that shot. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Green in at the point guard. Now here's Irving. Washington outside. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Irving. Fires the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Green finds Eason. Back to Green. Adams with a screen on Green. Adams inside, working on Gafford, and the shot goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 6.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron-Wade-led Heat team.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find the shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
And there's the screen. Eason inside, guarded by Doncic. Brooks outside. Driving to the basket. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Irving a screen on Eason. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Eason a screen on Green. Oh, sweet move. Outside for Brooks. Down low. It's stolen by Washington. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Gets the 3 to fall. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Eason. Outside for Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Irving a screen on Eason. Pass to Irving. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Irving. He's got 15. Doncic is doubled. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 18.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 20 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's Eason with a 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Mavericks leading. Irving fires from way outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 23 points in the game.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
Irving with a deep three. The offensive rebound. Washington passes to Doncic. Into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Outside Irving. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
Previous play is under review.
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Irving.
Okay, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Adams a screen. Eason. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Kyrie Irving has been on display for... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Dylan Brooks is out there with Green. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the 4. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks. And it worked out for them both.
Here's Exum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tate. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. We've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Now here's Tate. The 3. He can't hit that time. Here's Hardy, guarded by Van Vliet. For 3, Hardaway. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Jones. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
you know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how they power it home. Oh, wow. Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Here's Hardy. No points yet. Outside Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 8-point game. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Right wing. Here's Hardy, guarded by Van Vliet. Hardy, the pass to Jones. Going inside, the shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Tate. Smith outside. This one for 3. Can't get it to drop.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Exum. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet outside. Thompson outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. 2nd best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
13 foul.
Here's Exum from deep. Pass to Hardy. 41 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The Rockets trail. Smith outside. Şengün, the screen. And it's Smith penetrating. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Elite athleticism on display there. Smith showing you off the bounce he can get it done.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And here's Houston. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense is right there. With 1 on the clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
What a finish by Smith Jr. there, flexing his way through the defenders.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. He's off on that one. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
36.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Green in at the 3, small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And Doncic hammers it home.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Brooks, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Brooks has got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Doncic with it. Check by Brooks. On the wing, Irving. Here he goes. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Brooks against Irving. Adams with a screen on Doncic. Eason can't get it to go. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Kicks it to Doncic. Shot from the wing. That one a little long.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
On the wing, Brooks. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Eason. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred VanVleet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Irving a screen on Eason. It's Doncic with a drive.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Screen by Eason. Pass to Whitmore. With the drive. And a big-time jam right there. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Outside Eason. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Adams, shot's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Green with the ball. Irving picks him up. Ooh, Green with a vicious dunk.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Here's Irving. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Jones, the pass to Exum. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Second personal foul.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred Van Vliet out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Here's Hardy. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Boom! He jams it straight down. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Tate. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Hardy, the pass to Exum.
No debate there. He got him.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Hardy, the pass to Lively. They set the pick to the middle. And he dunks it down.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Hardy. And it's Hardaway on the take. Here's Hardy. Hardaway with a screen on Van Vliet. Here he goes.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Smith passes to Van Vliet. Picked by Smith. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Thompson against Hardaway. Jones, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Exum. For 3, Hardy. Smith with the rebound. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Smith passes to Thompson. Van Vliet on the wing. Inside. Smith outside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
And Dallas calls time here. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Green. Green gets it to go off the drive.
Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
On the wing, Irving. Brooks defending. Back to Irving. Doncic, a screen on Brooks. Doncic against Easton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
A well-practiced shooter like Doncic should have this down cold, but we'll have to wait and see if he does. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Green, the pass to Eason. Now here's Brooks. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Hardaway on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Now here's Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Count it.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Adams. Here's Brooks, defended by Hardaway. Adams a screen. 3-pointer. Brooks gets the 3 ball to go. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce.
team, Steve. Battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, Hero. Butler is screen on Jones. Hero from long range. It's good from long range.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Jones sets the pick for Irving. Out to Doncic. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Heat.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Irving. Butler on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Doncic kicks to Irving. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Dallas, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Hero on the wing. The pass to Highsmith. Miami needs to get a shot off. That's a 2 from Butler. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Irving a screen on Hero. Here's Doncic. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Richardson the pass to Hero. Richardson with the screen on Jones. Butler in the corner. Richardson with a screen for Butler. Almost, but it rolls out. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
The drive by Doncic. Irving kicks to Washington. For 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, Hero. Here's Highsmith. Doncic with the steal. Swiped it away. Butler passes to Highsmith. Basket good.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Washington with the screen on Richardson. Irving drives in. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Pass to Highsmith. Outside, Hero. In the corner, it's Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there.
He's comfortable attacking in the painted area. Josh Richardson is using his size to make it look easy.
And a wide open look for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Pass to Highsmith. Sweet move. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Off target with his 3. For Miami, they've got 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Butler, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court. Finishes the job.
Right side hero. Butler is screen on Jones. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. DeJuan Wright is out there with Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot. Love with the screen for Robinson. Over Green. Here's Martin. Ball's knocked loose. Hardaway with the steal. Stolen by Robinson. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Martin's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Heat. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Lively. There's the pick. Green kicks to Hardaway. Clock at 6. A 3-ball. And that's collected by Love. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the middle. And it's blocked. Outside Hardaway. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. That's a 2 from Martin. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Martin against Hardaway. To the wing right side. Now the pass to Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Jaquez. He has yet to score. 3-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Hardaway against Martin. Exum sets a screen for Green. Exum finds Hardaway, launches it, and that's collected by Love.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open not a thing. He just missed it.
Martin with the screen for Robinson. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Exum's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
A tremendous threat off the dribble. Dante trying to become consistent in the catch-and-shoot game.
Outside for Martin. 1:14 left here in the second. Love can't hit. And so Green will bring it up for Dallas. Lively the pass to Hardy. They kick it out to Green. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Right inside. Outside for Martin. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Wright. It's Martin on the wing. Over Hardaway. No good off the back of the rim. Mavericks leading by 3. Lively the pass to Exum. There's the triple. The rebound by Kevin Love. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Martin finds Love. Outside Robinson. Kicks it out to Love. From deep. A shot. No good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 3. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Richardson kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Highsmith. Richardson outside. Richardson with the screen on Jones. Hero from long range. And Adebayo throws it down.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
To the right side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Doncic against Richardson. The kick outside to Butler. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. Butler's got 8 points.
How's that for an answer? Butler drilling the revenge three-pointer in style.
Doncic. It's Jones on the wing. And stolen by Richardson. Into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
The previous play is under review.
Some technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. Dishes it to Butler. Fader on the way. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Richardson. Pass to Hero. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. Count that one.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Irving surveying the floor. There's the pass to Washington. Jones, no one around him. Another three for Dallas.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace has picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Butler, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. 3-point lead. Jones for three. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Adebayo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Jones sets the pick for Irving. Jones the pass to Doncic. Takes the three. The three ball from Doncic.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
The tray. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead has got down to 2 as they get the bucket from Hero.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Irving for three. Rebound by Butler.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And stolen by Butler. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. That puts them in the lead. Highsmith's got 6.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
Irving against Hero. Irving kicks to Doncic. And they get it. He doesn't hit that one. Three-pointer, Butler, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Wright. Then it's Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward. Outside for Robinson. Clock is at 3. It's deflected. Hardaway with it. Over in the corner, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. They are really piling up the steals in this one.
Hardaway dishes to Exum. Pass to Hardy. Inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Love.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
The Heat trail by 6. Right down low. Outside, Martin. Robinson, a screen on Hardaway. Martin finds Robinson. That one falls. And it's 8 points for Robinson.
Rushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
Hardy. Banked in off the glass. Hardy's got the lead back up to 6 now for Dallas.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And Miami making a change here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Kept alive. Pass to Gafford. For the screen on Martin. Irving passes to Jones. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Out to Hardaway. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Euro sets the pick for Butler. Hits it from 3-point range.
He's worked on his jump shot, and now he has the pull-up jump shot as well.
Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic. Has got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Back to Hero. From past the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Count it. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
Butler kicks to Martin. Hero on the wing. Martin against Irving. Martin the pass to Adebayo. 3-pointer. Butler misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-5 run. Doncic right side. Hardaway from outside. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Adebayo kicks to right. Down low. And finished off by Martin.
Right there you see Martin's confidence at a pivotal juncture in this game.
Outside Irving. Drills it from outside.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Irving with the ball. Butler covering. Jones with the screen on right. Doncic dishes to Irving. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. It's Miami's ball. 6-point game. And Butler, here we go. Here's Hero. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
Now Irving with the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
Saving a little something from when it really counts. Kyrie dropping daggers down the stretch.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.